All right, how's that? Welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show live on this Wednesday, the 17th of March. Yes, audio setup, which is getting the stream up and running. All good. Hey, what's up? Let's have a look at the chat. Hey, Pig Radio, how's it going? All right, cool. Yes, it's the Funkykit Show live on this Wednesday, the 17th of March. It's a midweek stream, more of a midweek update of all the things happening. All right, cool. We're just getting the stream up and running. We're on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, as well as Twitch. Hey, Pig Radio, how's it going? True, how's it going? Good morning to y'all. All right. Looking all good. All right, let's get the show started. Okay, so let's have a look what's happening this week. So as usual, we'll do the news and updates on our Funkykit website as well as AMD 3D. And then we'll talk a little bit about the Intel's latest release, the 11th generation. Yes, the Intel Core series of processors, the 11th gen, Rocket Lake. And of course, the corresponding motherboards with the Z590. Hey, Georgie, welcome. Hello. Good morning from Canada. Excellent. Yeah, so with the Intel launch of the 11th gen processor, we'll talk a little bit about that. And then, of course, Rig Builder, our system configurator, we'll have a look at that as well. And then we'll have a look at the extreme PC modding. So we have over 70,000 members, so thanks guys for joining. It's a great place to get some ideas about modding. If you have a mod that you want to show off, then head over there and post some mods. And we got a mod posted by Andrew Weber, so we're going to check that out. It's on the YouTube, so we'll obviously have a look at that. And then we'll take a break. And after the break, we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about the Z590 boards. We'll be having some of them coming in this week. And of course, we'll have some reviews well done on that as well. After that, we'll talk about the prize giveaway announcements on our website, as well as live prize giveaways. Of course, we got some of those to give away. And then we'll wrap it up with this week's preview. Towards the end of the week, we've got reviews coming out on tomorrow, Friday, and of course the weekend. And then we'll have the weekend show on Sunday, where we will have special guest David Nope, Madman Mods, and we'll be catching up with some of his latest updates, and we'll talk more on that. And then we've got a live prize giveaway as well for Sunday. All right, cool. All right, let's have a look who's online. We got Princess Mahafet. How's it going? Good morning. Good evening. All right, cool. Let's head over to the website and have a look. All right. As you can see, Funkykit website. We got a couple of news items. Have a look at the reviews first. And we have this one, Enemax Cyberbron. 700 watt, 80 plus bronze PSU. So earlier last week, we showed you the NMX. I think it was called the, here we go, the Marble Bron. This one's called the Cyber Bron, 700 watts. So it's a nice, decent wattage power supply. Affordable, quite mainstream as well, not bad. 80 plus bronze. And this one, reviewed by Bart. And yeah, again, this is kind of semi-modular. So you see the ribbon cables right here. Those are the power supply ones, the ATX power supply and motherboard power supply. And yeah, here you go. I think there's semi. Is that semi? Let me just check. Actually, I'm not sure if it's actually a semi. But yeah, decent power supply. We'll have a look the closer look at the cables on this one. Ah, no, it's all connected up, so it's not semi-modular, but yeah, it comes with all the cables. Here we go. Mainstream power supply, going for, I think, is it, how much is it? $70? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's, but yeah, $69, not too bad. 3-year warranty, 80 plus bronze, but it's not modular, So, you know, it comes with all the cables, but you can't expect much. I mean, $69 is fairly good. So for a 700 watt power supply. So it's the NMAX Cyber Bronze, 700 watt, 80 plus bronze power supply. All right, let's have a look where else we have on the reviews. We got this one, Thermaltake Argent K5 RGB gaming keyboard. And so this is the Argent series from Thermaltake. They have, I think, the mouse mat as well, the mouse. So we did the M5 one. So this is the K5. This is the keyboard, RGB keyboard. Looks very nice. I like it. It's got this odd kind of, well, it's not attachment. It's actually the full length keyboard, but it's kind of, it's got this curve, kind of depressed, kind of, you know, in keypad, which is interesting. Interesting design. This one's not cheap though. It's around about $100. Oh, $170. But it is good quality. I like it. Comes with all the wrist rests. Very nice RGB keyboard. High quality build. I like it. Check out the review. Thermaltake Argent K5 RGB gaming keyboard. Mechanical gaming keyboard. Alright. And then I think Monday we had this one. The Cooler Master Master Air MA624 Stealth CPU cooler. This one looks very nice. Nice and beefy. It's got the fan in the middle. It's got this nice brushed anodized aluminium kind of casing around the cooler. Black design. Very nice. Going for $65. Not bad. So yeah, check out the review on our website, Funkykit. So those are the ones right now. We got more reviews tomorrow and Friday as well. So check that out. So yeah, plenty of reviews. Head over to funkykit.com for more reviews. Alright, let's have a look at the news. What's happening? Alright, so we got this. This is an active backplate cooler. GPU water block for reference GPUs, RTX 3080s and 3090s. What's this active backplate? Let's have a look. Alright. Interesting. It's from EK. Wow. Not cheap. 135 euros. But yeah, looks interesting. So if you're into water cooling and you want to get a nice GPU water block, then EK does quite nice ones. And then further down we got Corsair releasing the K65 RGB mini 60% mechanical keyboard. Tiny actually, looking at it. It's like, look at the size of that. With removable keycaps, of course. But look at the size of this keyboard. 60% size. I know a couple of friends that might be interested in this. They're Mac users. But yeah. And look at this interesting. Oh, look at the designs you can have on this. Yeah. Very nice. So yeah, if you're after a miniature keyboard, then yeah, the Corsair K65 RGB Mini. Yeah. And this is also interesting. RTX 3060 unhackable mining limiter on their drivers. Apparently it's been already hacked. So people now using these hacked BIOS or drivers getting the RTX 3060 to mine as if Nvidia's announcement was just a load of hoo-ha. But yeah. So yeah, it was bound to happen. I mean, if it was a software-based limiter, people was gonna hack that driver or BIOS, whatever, and you're gonna get what they say was unhackable, but now you can actually get 3060 with the new hacked version to get mining. So here we go. That kind of defeats the object, right? Of course, lots of announcements of the Z590 boards out because of the Intel 11th generation core processor launch. So we'll talk a little bit about that later on. And then I think that's pretty much it. Alright, so that's all the news and reviews, updates on our website Funkykit. Let's head over to AMD 3D and have a look at what's happening there. It's our sister site. Anything to do with AMD, whether it's Radeon, Threadripper, Ryzen's, Xbox, PS5s, gaming, then head over to AMD 3D. Alright, let's have a look at the news and announcements on there. Outriders. If you're into Outriders, it's available on the Xbox from April the 1st. Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass. We have Ryzen 5 5300G. This is the APU. It's a 5000 series APU with Zen 3. So yeah, interesting. Apparently the onboard iGPU, the graphics onboard Radeon, does perform pretty well. And so yeah, if you're after an APU with built-in Radeon graphics, then the 5000 series G with the onboard Radeon is something that you want to check out. All right, and AMD have apparently announced their fix for the USB problem on the 500 series chipset. So check out the firmware and BIOS updates from your motherboard manufacturer for that. Other news, yep. So I think Monday, AMD announced their Ep.138 processor, the server kind of workstation slash kind of the processor, the big one. So yeah, lots of cores. Taiwan, Gigabyte, they're all into building these servers with these new processors. So interesting with the latest Zen 3, I think. Let's have a look. Here you go. 3rd generation of AMD EPYC enterprise processors. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. 3rd generation. Lots of cores. Tons of cores. 64 cores. 120 threads. Look at that. 3rd gen. Very nice. Of course, it's only available for workstation slash enterprise slash server. But yeah, it tells you that AMD's moving along with their processors, you know, for both servers, enterprise, cloud, AI. But yeah, competing with Intel, definitely. So well done to AMD for that. And then we have more news. Let's have a look. Mobile Ryzen Pro. So if you don't know, AMD produces the Ryzen, and they also produce the Ryzen Pro for more business use. I think it's more security features and things like that. So now they released the processor, a mobile version of their Pro 5000 series. So you'll probably find those in the business laptops or like, you know, laptops with capable of the Ryzen Pro, the 5000 series. And we're starting to get the Radeon RX 6700 XT from different manufacturers. So you get them from PowerColor, XFX, lots of the major motherboard manufacturers actually making graphics cards such as Gigabyte, Asus, MSI, things like that. Another thing is also apparently in AMD have announced that the card launch is only be a few thousand available, right? In Europe, the whole of Europe. So if you count the whole entire population in Europe, is well over like 400 million people, right? In the whole of Europe. And Europe is quite big with lots of different countries, and they only have a few thousand for the entire continent of Europe. That's gonna be a bit of a pain for those guys who want to get a graphics card, especially the RX 6700 XTs. So if you want to get one of these, you probably have to pay a premium, or they're not available, sold out as usual. So this year is going to be a bit of a pain for everything. 2021 is going to be a year you have to remember that there's going to be a total shortage of GPUs and possibly CPUs as well. Obviously production issues and shortages is going to be a bit of a bummer. Alright, so those are the news and announcements on AMD 3D. If you have any news and updates that you want to send us, then send it over to us. Yeah. It's media@funkykit.com. Alright, okay, let's have a look at the chat, see what's happening. Hey, how's it going, Mark? Unhackable BIOS sounds like a unsinkable Titanic. Yeah. If you mention anything that's unhackable or undoable, there's bound to be someone who's able to do it and able to hack it, alright? That's the way. So you don't actually announce that it's unhackable. All right. The RGB Mini looks neat. It does. The mini keyboard from Corsair, the K65 Mini, 60% keyboard, very nice with RGB. Does look nice. And then because of gamers aren't interested in the RTX 3060. Okay. Introducing the RTX 6700 XT, and it's gone. Hey, Jarek Scumberg, how's it going? All right, cool. So yeah, news and updates on our website done. Funkykit and AMD 3D. If you have any interest, head over to the Funkykit for more reviews and news, and of course check out some of the news and updates on AMD 3D as well. All right, let's talk about Intel. So Intel, of course, have announced the Intel latest 11th gen processor, the Rocket Lake, and on the LGA 1200 socket, and you'll need a Z590 motherboard to fully take advantage of it. Apparently, the 400 series are able to take it, but you probably be like limited to some of the. You're not going to get full utilization and full benefit if you run it on a 400 series. So for the 11th gen processor, you best bet to get a 500 series motherboard, Intel board, to get the best out of it. So Z590, the B560, which we reviewed a few weeks ago, and but yeah, supports PCI 4 now, and of course DDR4 and usual stuff. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's head over the 11th gen. So this is the PDF kind of information file from Intel. 11th gen, introducing the new 11th gen Intel Core desktop processor. Bloody blah blah blah. Yes, yeah. Got built-in graphics, the Intel usual stuff. But does it say anything about here? Thunderbolt 4 support, yeah. And PCIe 3.2, Gen 2x2, and Wi-Fi 6, of course. And moving on, you have benefits. The benefits of an Intel 11th gen processor. All right, comes with the deep learning boost. Tasty. New processor architecture. New processor architecture? Are you sure? They're still on the 14 nanometer, I think. Anyway, moving on. Neural accelerator. Okay. UDH-X. Oh, the Intel Xe graphics. So now it has not the HD, well, UHD graphics, but Intel Xe built in. Ooh, sounds tasty. All right, well, moving on. New overclocking features and capabilities. How new? Anyway, Wi-Fi 6, yeah. DDR4, okay. 20 PCI 4 lanes. Okay, cool. Optane memory, as usual. And then USB 3.2 Gen 2x2, giving you 20 gig speeds, or 10 gig times 2. Okay. Thunderbolt 4. Okay, so there you go. I think the only thing that's interesting about this is probably the Xe graphics built in, and the PCI 4 support, full support with 20 lanes. That is pretty much it. Okay, here we go. We got 3 spec available. So we got 3 SKUs. The Core i9, the biggest one, 3.5 gigahertz, and base boost up to 5.3, and then all cores 4.8. Turbo Max Boost 3 is 5.2. Yeah, moving on, we got, look at this. So the 11th gen, sorry, moving back to the previous processor, the 10th gen, their Core i9 had 10 cores, 20 threads. So on this one, the 11th gen, the Core i9, they've dropped or cut 2 cores, and now you only get 8 cores and 16 threads. Does it really matter? Well, if you're going to launch a new processor, why do you want to cut the cores from 10 to 8? People might say you don't need all the cores, but if you do a lot of streaming, content creation, video work kind of stuff, then the more cores, the better, I guess. But for a flagship desktop processor, you only have 8 cores. And remember, the 10th gen had 10 cores on Core i9. I don't know why. Well, anyway, you're going to get 8 cores and 16 threads. Hyper-threading, yes. 60 meg cache. DDR4 3200. Bloody blah. Blah, blah, blah. That's pretty much it. Have you noticed it didn't mention anything about 14 nanometer architecture? So yeah, it skipped that part, didn't it? Right, 14 plus nanometer. But yeah, so there you go. The Core i7, the next one down, is 3.6 gigahertz on the base clock. Max boost not available. What the hell is that? Okay, Turbo Max Boost 3 is up to 5 gig. Well, this one has 8 cores, 16 threads. So, to be honest with you, why would I get a Core i9? I might as well get Core i7. And if you don't run Max Boost, if you're running on, 5 gigahertz versus 5.2, you might as well get i7. 8 core, 16 threads. It's literally the same all throughout. Yeah. So guys, my advice, get the Core i7. Yes, if you are going for the 11th gen. Alright, moving down to the Core i5. You got 3.9 base clock. No Turbo Boost 3. Max Boost 3. What the hell? Okay. You got a Boost 4.9 on a single core Turbo Boost. The hell? 6 cores and 12 threads as usual on a Core i5. I think they're going backwards, right? What the hell? They're going backwards. Man, I would like to say something good about Intel for these new 11th gen processors, but there's nothing I could actually say anything good about, apart from it's a new series of processors. Wow. Anyway, that's pretty much it. There we go. Moving on, I think we've got some more news on the Intel. Let's have a look. Here we go. Oh man, the box is nice. It's kind of like jagged edge kind of design. There's a closer look at it. Oh my god. The guys at Intel, man, needs to do some. Oh man. Well, mind you, someone delidded the Core i7, I think, or Core i6. But it's the actual die is actually longer or bigger. Oh man. Here we go. Anyway, let's have a look at the chat and see what you think. What you guys think. You like the new Pizza X says, I like the new Thermaltake keyboard. Yes, the Argent K5. So head over to the Funkykit and check out the review. Jarek says, sad Intel. Rightly so. Well, yeah, I'm not impressed, to be honest with you. Would I buy one? Not really. If I have to, I'll get the i7. 11th gen. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's quickly talk about Rig Builder. So Rig Builder is our system configurator. So my brother Yao actually developed this, and it's still going. We're still running it. It's pretty well. However, Amazon lately have been pretty kind of slow on their updating their prices. So we're still getting like old graphics cards and things like that because of course shortages and everything. So it's gonna be the prices haven't been that accurate. Of course, we just take the prices from Amazon. But general idea is that we'll head over to the website and you can see the rig builder on the top left hand corner, and you just click on that and basically input your criteria. All right, so workstation gaming, select your price range or budget, select Intel or AMD processor, NVIDIA or AMD for graphics card. I'm gonna go for AMD processor this time, and then maybe NVIDIA graphics cards. Actually, no, yeah, I'll now press submit, and what'll happen is it'll go to Amazon, pick us the latest prices, and of course best matching your criteria. So if you have an Intel or AMD chip, then it'll go with the AMD board. So here we've actually, or the system actually selected the Ryzen 9 3900X based on of course the criteria and the budget. And then moving on, you can see the board, that's correct, the B550 or the X570. So let's select the X570 from the MSI. We selected NVIDIA graphics card, right? Yeah, we did. And you can see, look, it's still showing the old graphics cards and the lower range ones. I'm not sure if that's correct. Even the GTX 1650 have gone up in price like $500. I'm not sure if that's accurate. But if it is, that's just nuts. No RTXs available. It's nuts. And then moving on to the memory, we got Corsair, Team Group, Mushkin, and so on. So yeah, I think we'll stick with Corsair. Vengeance RAM, they're pretty good. We have got some SSDs. Samsung, yeah, Sabron, Hynix. This is pretty good. The Samsung one. So we'll select that one. 1 terabyte. I think we'll go with for that. Power supply, 750 watts, good enough. You could go for 850. There's a Seasonic PC Power. There's EVGA. This EVGA 850 plus gold. That's nice. And then we'll select the case. So we've got some nice cases there. NZXT, Corsair, and so on. I think I'll go with that. The IQ. That's fine. And then once you're happy with the budget and the price and the selection, hit the buy all. But it doesn't really take you to buy all. It just gives you the list of components that you selected. Anything that's not listed in Amazon or available, then you can, it's actually listed down here. You can actually go back then reselect. Once you're happy, continue, and then it'll take you to the shopping cart. That's pretty much it. So guys, if you want, you can play around with the system configurator, rig builder, and of course give some feedback. All right, so that's rig builder for you. Okay. Next, we're going to talk a little bit about the this special mod. Okay, so Andrew Webb actually posted this on our group, and we're going to take a little look at it. There's no sound, it's a YouTube video. We'll take a look at it, and we'll just talk over it. Okay, so the main Extreme PC modding group, we have over 70,000 members, so thanks guys for joining and becoming a member. And every week on a Sunday we have the mods of the week. So where we take a selection of mods from that group and put it into a slideshow for you guys to see. We do a little vote as well. And of course, when we have guests on, we'll ask their opinion, of course, and comments and things like that. So have a look at this mod. Let me bring it up. So this one is this one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna just play this. There's no audio, I turned off the audio. But yeah, have a look at this. So this guy's using the Cooler Master build. So take a look. Looks very much similar to like a Thermaltake chassis, right? ROG motherboard, very nice. The Maximus. Maximus, is it Maximus 12? Wow. The EK built-in water block kind of already. Very nice. This board is expensive, but it is very, very enthusiastic. Very nice. Oh, it looks like a little ad, a rolling ad. Let me forward this. Actually, don't need to. It's coming to the end. Here we go. Core i9, 10th gen. Oh, look at these ads. Come on. All right. I do like the packaging, I guess. The Core i9. G-Skill Trident Z Royale. Yeah, nice RAM. I've actually never had any to play with. They're what we call premium RAM. Very very nice, slick design. The cost of it, it is expensive, to be honest with you, but they do look nice. You know, something that you could invest in. Oh, these are good. Funkykit 510. These are very fast. PCIe 4 SSDs. Sorry, PCIe 3. I think the 7 series, the 700 series are the PCIe 4. These are just the PCIe 3 standard. Yep. Ah, there you go, right in the middle. Bit of paste. Bits power, water cooling components. This one is the water block, yes. The bits power, they do a lot of nice water block and water cooling components, fittings, tubing, and all sorts. So you got the chrome one, very nice. Goes with the RAM as well. I don't know about the case though. This Cooler Master case chassis is a bit too kind of wide open, and I like compact systems, you know me. I like the Mini ITX one, but here you go. Bits power radiator, very nice. But I think out of all the water cooling components, Bits power have been really out there with all their the whole product range is readily available, and the price is good as well. It's not too badly priced. They make a lot of components, the water cooling components, and yeah, the guys fit in two radiators in there. And the Cooler Master, is that the that's the vertical plate, I think, for the graphics card. Very nice. Looking at the chat, we have Syed. How's it going? Ben DevOps, how's it going? Esky Monster, hey. Cool. Ooh, look at this one. RTX, GeForce RTX with the water block. Very nice, very nice. Look at that. No need to, take your graphics card apart. This is already built in water block, and you just slot it in and put all your water cooling components. Job done. Water tank. Yes, nice reservoir. I prefer a distro plate though. I'd go for a distro plate. Distro plate is kind of the thing now, right? But yeah, if for traditional water cooling, then the reservoir's fine with the built-in pump. Oh, more ads. Look at these ads. Skip the ads. Gold. I think they could have made it like match with the chrome. All right, moving on. I think some fans. Oh, these are new Cooler Master fans. Very nice. We got a review on that soon, actually, in the next coming week. So yeah, watch out for the review for that. These fans with the ring match quite nicely with the G-Skill design, the RGB. So yeah, very nice. Matching. I like things when they match. Here you go. Ooh, V850 Gold V2. So we reviewed the white version of the V2. I myself using the version 1. So these are very nice power supplies. 80 plus gold, solid power supplies. I use it for all my testing. 850, more than enough. And then moving on, we have the guys just built it in. Here you go. Nice cable work, very nice. What's he doing there? Is he cutting some? Is that a board or acrylic? Yeah. Okay, he's doing some nice acrylic work there. Okay, here you go. Nice cutting. Moving on. Oh, he's gonna put the. He's already drilled the holes for the probably water cooling tubing. Sprayed it up. There you go. Yeah, thought so. The fittings for the water cooling in all those holes there. Oh, I thought they were acrylic. No, it's the board. It's just a board. Translucent tubing. Okay, fair enough. I quite like them. Oh wow, look at the bends. That's so tight, man. Wouldn't it be better if they had a distro plate for this, though? Okay, moving on. Ah, right. There you go. Hard tube bending. This is what I'll be doing in our next build. This guy annoys me, you know. Yeah, it really annoys me. In all our videos that you watch on YouTube, that guy's selling his how to make $1 million. Anyway, here we go. Yep. Oh, do you have a tube cutter? These saws are a little bit raw. Okay, so yep, hard tube bending with the heat gun. Wow, he's using bare hands. I would have had the what do you call it? The template for the tubing. You get the feel of it, I guess. All right, hard tubes. So he's actually put it at the bottom here with that plate there. Tubing in front of the fan. I wouldn't have done that. No. The whole point of having the fan is that you can see the rings in the fan and make it look good. Having two tubes in front of the fan, I wouldn't have done that. No. But yeah, I mean, it's part of the design, I guess. It's okay. I mean, I think that design there is okay. I can see that if it doesn't block the RAM, which, you know, if the RAM's away from the tubing, that's fine. The graphics card is set. You can't move that. So, seems okay. Yeah. So he's done it quite well. See the tubing there is away from the RAM. So you can have access to the RAM, no problem. But then he's got the tubing in front of the fans or radiator. So I would have put it on the side. Yeah, I would have put it on the side. But anyway. Gold connectors. Yep. I hope that's not the that coolant is the pastel coolant, because pastel coolant sucks. I've had pastel coolant, and they just wreck his system. I probably would have had some either clear coolant, I think, with like some dye in it, but that looks pretty much, yeah, it looks like a pastel coolant, man. Oh, anyway, pastel coolant. Then moving on, let's have a look what else. He's going to put some, he's going to put some dye in there, okay. Purple dye. pink dye, I should say. And then once that's all flown in, all pumped in, wow, it's really pink. Ooh. Bit of blue, so make it a little bit more purple. Okay. Ah, more ads. Come on, let's get rid of these ads. I guess it's okay. The coolant, the purple coolant does make it look a little bit better. Nice ring fans from Cooler Master with those nice design. So again, watch out for the review on those fans. We have it later on, either this week or next week. But yeah, so this is a RTX 3090 gaming PC at $6,000. This thing here with $6,000, guys. Oh, some benchmarks. Well, there you go. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So yeah, people do actually game on these mods. That's the whole point. You actually build a system that you can game on. Time Spy. So I think that's it. That's the build that Andrew Weber posted on the group. Now looking at this though, it looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. But if you're gonna carry this around, then probably, or move it around, then it's gonna be a bit of a pain. All right, so here we go. That was a mod that Andrew Weber posted on our group. So if you want to check out that, head over to the Extreme PC Modding group and have a look. Some of the mods available for your liking. All right, we're gonna take a little break, and we'll come back and we'll talk more about Intel's recent release of their 11th gen Rocket Lake processor. Of course, the Z590 or the 500 series chipset boards that you'll need for these 11th gen Intel processors. So we're going to take a little break and we'll be back after this. So enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a quick kind of video of what we do and how we do it. So we build, we do reviews, and of course we do the event coverage as well. All right, okay, let's get back to the topic of the day, and that is Intel 11th gen processor release. And of course we covered that earlier. And of course with those motherboards, those CPUs, you'll need a new motherboard. Yes, the 500 series chipset boards. You can check out the ones that we reviewed earlier in the month, and it was the Asrock V560 Steel Legend. So that's capable of supporting the 11th gen processor. Of course, there's also the Z590, which is a more enthusiast high-end motherboard. We will probably review those later on in the month. We have the Z590 from Asrock, as well as Supermicro. Yes. But this one is the Asrock V560, kind of mainstream board, Steel Legend series. And you can see 11th gen processor. It supports DDR4 3200, PCI 4 for your graphics, as well as for SSDs as well. Wi-Fi 6, Thunderbolt, the usual stuff. But yeah, this is the B560 chipset. So yeah, check out the review and also the video on our website for the B560. Yes, the Asrock B560 Steel Legend motherboard, supporting all the Intel 11th gen processors. And then moving on, if you look at the news, we have this one which is announced, the Gigabyte, the Z590 Tachyon. This board is crazy. Z590 again supports all of the latest Intel 11th gen Rocket Lake processors. I like this board. It only has 2 RAM slots, okay, but if you look at the top right hand corner, which is around here, you can see that there's like a load of buttons. So onboard reset buttons, clear CMOS, and switches, diagnostic LEDs, power buttons. Yeah, this one is nuts. It has all the options available for extreme overclocking, and I quite like this one. Very nice. I'm not sure what the price is, but yeah, this is coming out soon. It's got some very nice components. Look at that, 100 amps Dr. Moss, capacitors, matrix. Look at that. Wow, look at this. Yeah, the Z590. So there'll be a ton of Z590 boards out this coming months, from Asrock, from Asus, MSI, and all the Gigabyte as well, of course. And yeah, all supporting the latest Intel 11th gen processors. Syed says the B560 support overclocking. No, only the memory. Okay, so if I click back onto the reviews and have a look at the B560, the B560 only supports memory overclocking, I believe. Yep, that's right. Here you go, overclocking your RAM. That's right. So it's just limited to that. It's not really an enthusiast board. It's more of a mainstream board, but it allows you to do a little bit of memory overclocking for kind of performance boost. But yeah, of course, you know, if you have the K series, you can actually let it auto boost using, of course, Intel's software. But yeah, it does the auto boost as well on the processor. So that's pretty much it. There's nothing much to talk about the Z590. There's nothing interesting. More interesting though would be the next series of chipset, whether they're going to call it the 600 series chipset, and that would be suitable for the 12th generation of Intel processors. Now that would be interesting because that processor will support DDR5 apparently. So you have DDR5, you have all the full support of PCI 4 and possibly PCI 5. Then you have the new, supposedly 7nm 12th generation Intel processor. Now that would be the thing to go for. Possibly coming towards the end of the year. Well, who knows? But yeah, if you're desperate for an Intel processor system, then 11th gen's okay. But if you're still on the 10th gen or even 9th gen, then you might want to go for the 11th gen. But if you already have a 10th gen, I would rather wait for the 12th gen. All right, let's have a look on the chat. 14nm, yes, on the 11th gen. Well, apparently the 12th gen is 7nm, right? Let's have a look. Let's do some search. You can't beat a good search on Google. All right, 12th gen Intel. Alder Lake. Oh, look at that. This is from Wiki. Wiki. All right, here we go. If I can expand it a little bit, here we go. Second half of 2021. So, yeah, summertime. Minimum feature size. So it says minimum size is 10nm. So it could be 7, possibly. New socket type. Oh god. Oh man, you need another new motherboard for this. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, moving on. What else does it say? The next series of Intel Xe, yeah. Oh, PCIe 5 and DDR5. So I was right about that. DDR5 and PCIe 5 support. Interesting. And minimum 10nm. I don't know what that means. They probably released this actually 10nm first, and then they probably the next refresh probably have the 7nm. But yeah. That's probably not official. This is just a wiki on the 12th gen. But yeah, new socket LGA 1700, new processor, new board, and supports DDR5 and PCIe 5. All right, so here we go. There we have it. Hey Valdas, how's it going? Ben DevOps says no one's gonna buy a 14nm anymore. Seriously, I wouldn't. Okay, cool. All right, so that's pretty much it for today's show. We talked about Intel's release of the 11th gen processor, the Rocket Lake, and of course corresponding boards to go with that, the 500 series chipset, the V560 that we've covered a couple of weeks ago, Asrock, the mainstream board. Of course, up and coming next few weeks we'll see more Z590 boards, and yeah, so that's going to be more reviews coming soon. All right, let's have a look at the prize giveaways that we have for this week. Let's click over to the website and have a look at the prize giveaway. So right now we have this one right here, the Asrock V560M Steel Ledger motherboard. It's a micro ATX board suitable for the 10th generation processor. Okay, Intel. I know you guys probably say, oh well, I'm not gonna buy one or get one, but if you do win this, you know, you can always pay it forward and donate it, give it to someone else, wrap it up, give it as a present. Or if you have a 10th gen processor lying around, then utilize this board. Okay, so we've got 2 to give away, and the closing date is on the 27th of March, so which is about a week's and a half's time. So head over to the website and click on the links to enter the prize giveaway. Okay, so watch a couple of videos, follow us on social media, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and so on. So yeah, for a chance to win this. 2 to give away. We'll pick 2 winners, and it's the Asrock V560M micro ATX motherboard, suitable for 10th generation Intel processors. Okay, so we got this to give away. And then in Sunday's show with Madman Mods, he'll be joining us as a guest, and we'll be giving one of these away live on our show. So don't miss that show on Sunday. Okay, we got one to give away live on the show on the 21st of March, this Sunday coming. Other prize giveaways, we have this one. This is the Asrock X570 Creator motherboard. Fantastic motherboard, lots of features, 10 gigabit Ethernet built in, suitable for all the latest AMD Ryzen processors, and the 5000 series. Very nice board. Check out the review and also the video on our website, also on YouTube. And this is only for Twitch subscribers. Okay, so we mentioned that earlier. We kind of put it into a little tier where if you're a Twitch subscriber, then this is a premium prize available only to Twitch subscribers. So head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and become a subscriber, and then we'll be giving this away live on the 28th March, the 28th live show. Okay, so here we go. It's one of it right here. We got it right here. See that? Very nice. The X570 Creator. Yes. Available for Twitch subscribers only. So head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and become a subscriber. And the live prize giveaway will be on the 28th of March. So don't miss out for that on the show. Okay. Alright. So with that, we're going to do a live prize giveaway. That's right. And so this live prize giveaway is available on Twitch. So if you're a YouTube viewer or a Facebook viewer, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, follow us, and then go into the chat. Okay, so this is we're gonna do like a little poll like last time. So we've got 4 choices: a T-shirt, a mug, a mouse mat, or a baseball cap. Okay, so I'm gonna start the poll right now, and here you go. Are we started? Yep, here we go. So you need to type in !vote space. Then it's plus T for T-shirt, plus M for mug, plus mat for mouse mat, and then plus B for the baseball cap. Okay, so do the poll right now. All right, here we go. Let me quickly show you what the vote is right now. So we got mouse mat and baseball cap. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left to put in your polls. Come on, guys. Baseball cap. Christy, how's it going? Rattle Row, welcome. Welcome to the show. Alright, so far baseball cap seems to be the one. We've got 3 votes on that. Don't forget to vote. T-shirt, mug, mouse mat, or a baseball cap. Okay, so to vote you just type in the chat the Twitch. Okay, so head over to Twitch, type in the chat. It's !vote space, and then it's plus M for a mug, plus T for T-shirt, plus mat for mouse mat, and then plus B for baseball cap. All right. Okay, so we've got 30 seconds left. Hey. Oh, T-shirts coming up. Get that voting right now in the Twitch chat. Oh, T-shirts is crawling up. We got 15 seconds left. Baseball caps in the winner. Or in the lead. Alright. Alright. It's closed. Poll is closed. And it looks like a baseball cap. Alright. Baseball cap it is. All right, let's head over to the prize giveaways, and that's going to do a baseball cap. Give me a second. Let me set it up. Let me do the. I think we do 5 minutes for this one, and then save. Okay. Let me set this up. Give me a second. Prize giveaway. There we go. All right, the prize giveaway has started. And for this one, you need to type in plus I love with a LUV Funkykit merch. Okay? Let me type that in. So guys, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or yeah, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, follow us and get into the chat and type in the command for a chance to win this baseball cap, the Funkykit baseball cap. And if you guys want to see what it looks like, oh, 1 second, let me just hit the website. Here we go. This is what it looks like, the Funkykit baseball cap. Very nice. Available in the black and the gray. It's also dark navy. Very nice. And then we have the reverse colors in this. Okay. Got yeah, very nice. And if you want to support us in any way, you can always go to the Funkykit the streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch and get yourself some merch and support us in any way you can. So yeah, this is what you're going to be winning. It's the baseball cap, the Funkykit baseball cap. Okay, so head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and enter the chat for a chance to win this. The command is plus I love Funkykit merch. That's right. Cool. Oh guys, let me just show you the follower. So this follower number right here currently is 6,875. So we got another 125 to go. Okay, as soon as that hits 7,000, we got one of these to give away. I told you before, I'm going to mention this every week. We're giving away a Ryzen 7 processor. Okay, I won't tell you which series it is. It's a Ryzen 7. It has 8 cores and 16 threads. It's a fantastic CPU, great for all of the latest boards, such as the X570, the B550, and so on. So yeah, we're giving one of these away. It's the Ryzen 7 processor with 8 cores and 16 threads. So make sure you get that number up to 7,000, and we'll be giving this away live in the show once we hit 7,000 followers. Okay guys, so if you know any friends, family, colleagues, people that you know, just tell them to go to twitch.tv/Funkykit and just hit a follow. Okay, cool. Zen 4 generation. I'm not saying, but it's a Ryzen 7 and it's 8 core and 16 threads. Yeah, it's one of those ones we actually reviewed in the website, so that'll give you a clue. Alright, let's have a look at the prize giveaway draw. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So guys, if you haven't entered the prize giveaway, go to the twitch.tv/Funkykit. Give us a follow and hit the chat. And follow the instructions to win this baseball cap, the Funkykit baseball cap, which we have right here. You can see that, very nice. And the command for that is, I just show you, is plus I love Funkykit merch. That's right. Type that in and you'll be in for a chance to win this lovely Funkykit baseball cap. All right. Very nice. Rattle bro. Very nice. So let's have a look. How many more seconds left? 40 seconds left. Cool. Right, let's change the background music a little bit. How about this one? There's a little bit of a nice beat to it. All right, we've got 10 seconds left. Undo the countdown. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and the prize draw has ended, and we're gonna pick a winner. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we have a winner right now. Scumberg, you are the winner. You are the winner. Well done. Hit the link and claim your prize. Well done. I'm going to give you a clap because you deserve one. And because you are
Awesome.
awesome. Well done. Well done. Excellent. So, Scumberg, well done. So that was the prize giveaway. We've got live prize giveaways every week. Different prizes. Of course, live prize giveaways, including, of course, the website. We've got some great prizes to give away. Don't forget to enter those competitions and prize giveaways on our website. Okay? And if you're a Twitch subscriber, then you got a premium prize, which you'll be able to win if you're a Twitch subscriber. So get subscribing on Funkykit. Let me just get you the... there you go. This is the one. Amazing motherboard, and we have it right here as the Asrock X570 Creator. Fantastic board, and only available for Twitch subscribers. And then we'll do the live prize giveaway on the 28th of March. Don't forget that. All right, and then of course this Sunday we have Madman Mods, our special guest, and we'll be talking in some updates as well as some of the projects that he's been up to. And of course, we could be giving away a live prize, which is the Asrock V560M Steel Legend motherboard, live on our show as well. So don't miss out on Sunday. Okay, guys? And I think that's it for today. Thanks for joining our show. And of course, do visit our website for more news, reviews, and hot tips. Check out Funkykit as well as AMB3D. Subscribe on our YouTube channel. And give us a follow on twitch.tv/Funkykit. And get subscribing. All right. Okay, so that's it for today. For this midweek stream, it's more of an update than anything else. And our main show is on a Sunday. Don't miss out for that one. Okay, so stay safe and have a great rest of the week. And we'll see you on Sunday. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.